I lead from the heart, not the head. And albeit that's got me into trouble in my work, I understand that. But someone's got to go out there and love people and show it. I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts, in people's hearts.
Diana, Princess of Wales, was one of the most beloved figures of the 20th century. She was a fashion icon, a humanitarian, and a mother who captured the hearts of people all over the world. Diana was born Diana Frances Spencer on July 1, 1961, into an aristocratic family. She was the youngest of 4 children. Diana's father, John Spencer, was the 8th Earl Spencer, and her mother, Frances Shan Kidd, was a former model. Diana's family was wealthy and well-connected, and she had a privileged upbringing. Diana's childhood nickname was Dee. She was a talented dancer and swimmer. She was a shy person, but she overcame her shyness to become a confident public speaker. Diana, Princess of Wales, was a close friend of the late Mother Teresa. The two women met in 1991 and bonded over their shared commitment to helping others. Diana visited Mother Teresa home for the dying in Kolkata, India, and was deeply moved by the work that she was doing. She returned to Kolkata several times and continued to support Mother Teresa's mission until her death in 1997. In 1981, Diana married Prince Charles, the heir to the British throne. The wedding was a global event, and Diana was instantly beloved by the public. Diana and Charles had 2 sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, but the marriage was troubled, and they divorced in 1996. Their marriage was troubled from the start. They were married when Diana was just 20 years old, and Charles was 32. They had different interests and backgrounds, and they struggled to adjust to life together. Charles had an affair with Camilla Parker Bowles, who he had known before marrying Diana. The affair was widely reported in the media, and it caused a great deal of pain and humiliation for Diana. Princess Diana and Prince Charles were divorced on August 28, 1996, after 15 years of marriage. The divorce was finalized by the High Court of Justice in London. The divorce was granted on the grounds of irretrievable breakdown of marriage. Both parties agreed to the terms of the divorce, which included a financial settlement for Diana.
Not aware of how overwhelming that attention would become, nor the extent to which it would affect both my public duties and my personal life in a manner that's been hard to bear. My first priority will continue to be our children, William and Harry, who deserve as much love and care and attention as I am able to give, as well as an appreciation of the tradition into which they were born.
The divorce was a major event in British society, and it was followed closely by the media. Diana remained a popular figure after the divorce, and she continued to work as a humanitarian. After her divorce, Diana dedicated herself to humanitarian work. She traveled the world, raising awareness for causes such as AIDS, leprosy, and landmines. She was also a vocal advocate for children's rights. She founded the DNA Princess of Wales Memorial Fund, which continues to support children's charities around the world.
Eating disorders, whether it be anorexia or bulimia, show how an individual can turn the nourishment of the body into a painful attack on themselves.
Diana's humanitarian work was deeply personal to her. She had a special connection with children, and she was moved by their suffering. She was also a strong advocate for the rights of people living with HIV/AIDS, a disease that was still stigmatized at the time. Diana's work as a humanitarian made her an international icon. She was admired for her compassion, her commitment, and her ability to connect with people from all walks of life. Diana died in a car crash in Paris in 1997. Her death was a global tragedy, and she was mourned by millions of people around the world. Diana's death was surrounded by conspiracy theories, but the official investigation concluded that it was an accident caused by the reckless driving of her chauffeur, Henry Paul, who was intoxicated. Paul and Diana were both killed in the crash. along with Dodi Fayed, Diana's boyfriend. The conspiracy theories surrounding Diana's death have persisted for many years, but there is no evidence to support them.
Really believe that a campaign was being waged against her?
Yes, I did, absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I was a separated wife of the Prince of Wales. I was a problem, full stop. Never happened before. What do we do with her?
Can't we pack her off to somewhere quietly rather than campaign against her?
She won't go quietly. That's the problem. I'll fight till the end.
The official investigation was thorough and exhaustive, and it concluded that there was no foul play involved. Diana's death was a reminder of the power of her celebrity and the impact she had on the world. She was a force for good, and her legacy continues to inspire people today. She is remembered for her fashion sense and her grace and poise. She was a role model for women and girls all over the world, and her work as a humanitarian will continue to inspire people for generations to come. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories about inspiring people.